we're going to have to do something very dramatic at the federal level, either with cap and trade or cap and auction or carbon taxes, something to begin to pull us back away from being the #1 contributor to the biggest problem in the world. Once you have a deal on carbon, where you've capped the amount of carbon that can go up in the atmosphere, and you begin to collect money either from auction fees or from taxes, you have a big pot of money. What are you going to do with that big pot of money? We're saying at the federal level, we should invest the proceeds from carbon into cities, into technology, into transportation, and into people. We've come to the end of the road for dirty fuel based on dead dinosaurs that is, cooking the planet. Okay, that's the last century strategy. It was good enough for then. It's not good enough for now. We're now opening a chapter that says we're going to do energy in the clean, green, renewable way. Well, the great thing about that is the federal government's got to be involved in helping with the U-turn, because the federal government was involved in supporting all the dumb stuff we've been doing. So our big hope now is that we can have a sane federal policy that is ecologically sound, but there is no way to have a sane ecological policy that is not at the same time a radically progressive social policy that says we're going to have to train millions of green-collar workers. I think some people think that if we just pass the right law, that then there'll be magical green fairies to come around with a little wand and put up all the solar panels and everything's going to be fine. No, people have to be trained to do that work. People have to be trained to do that work. That is skilled labor. Low-income people, poor people, people of color get hit first and worst for everything bad that is coming down the pipe on the ecological side. Look at Katrina. Look at what happens, when ecological disaster strikes. It strikes poor people and people of color first and worst. And right now, unfortunately, the positive things that are coming, we benefit from last and least. We're the last to get the hybrids, we're the last to get the solar panels, we're the last to get the organic food in our neighborhoods. Well, we can turn that around. There's the new generation doesn't look at things in the same way. They don't have that old racial division in such a strong way. And they're going to want not eco-apartheid, they're going to want eco-equity. They're going to want all of us to share equally in both the burdens and the benefits of this new age. And so this is the first generation that can come together, that must come together, but can come together across lines of class and color. And I believe they will.